Another important feature of HTML is the ability to create tables. If you've ever worked with Microsoft Excel, you should be familiar with tables of data laid out in a series of rows and columns. In this lesson, you'll see how an HTML table can be created automatically and also manually by handwriting code. First, open the HTML test sample file from your sample files folder. And open tabletest.aspx in Design View. You're now going to use the design tools to automatically create an HTML table. To do this, click Table, Insert Table. The Insert Table dialog appears. There are a lot of different options for your table here, but for now, just leave them at the defaults and click OK. A table appears, outlined in dotted lines. Next, click in each of the table's 4 cells and fill them in as follows. Cell 1, Cell 2, Cell 3, and Cell 4. Next, you're going to add a row to the table using HTML. First, switch to Source View. You'll see that the table is made up of 3 different HTML tags: Table, TR, and TD. The TR and TD tags define table rows and table cells. They must be contained in a table tag to be recognized as part of the table. You'll notice that the text you added is all contained in the TD tags. You'll also notice that when you created the table using Design View, a style tag was added to your page's head tag, which sets a width property to 100%. This happened because the Insert Table dialog's Specify Width setting was left at the default of 100%. Because you specified a width of 100%, a CSS style called Style1 was created. The table's class property was then set to reference the Style1 style. You'll learn more about CSS in Lesson 2.8. To add the new row using HTML, first add a new line after the last closing TR tag. And add the following code: a TR tag, and inside the TR tag, one TD tag, with the text Cell 5, and another TD tag, with the text Cell 6. Remember that you can use automatic formatting to automatically indent the table code correctly. You learned how to do this in Lesson 1.10. Switch back to Design View now. You'll see that a new row has been added containing the cells Cell 5 and Cell 6. Next, you're going to use the design tools to merge some cells. Click and drag from Cell 1 to Cell 2 so that both cells are highlighted. Now click Table, Modify, Merge Cells. The top 2 cells are now merged into one big cell. Next, replace the text in the top cell with Title Cell. Now switch back to Source View. You'll see that the cell has been merged by changing it into a single TD tag with a colspan property of 2 because it spans 2 columns. Lastly, we're going to make Title Cell into a heading cell. There's a special HTML tag for headings called TH. Change the TD tag for title cell into a TH tag. Now switch back to Design View, and you'll see that the text has been automatically made bold and centered. You've now completed Lesson 2.5, Create an HTML Table.